If you're a motorcycle enthusiast, you'll want to head to Fox Powersports for their annual Customer Appreciation Track Day coming up this Friday, July 16th. Stephanie joins us today to tell us about what they have going on for their customers. And Stephanie, I was talking with you earlier. You're really going to help people kick off next weekend on a really cool note. But before we get to that, I just want to share with the audience of why I like Fox Powersports so much. It's not, you go to Fox Powersports, you may purchase a motorcycle, a UTV, a snowmobile, whatever season it is, and you don't just say to the customer, push them out the door and say, good luck. You actually want them to be a part of the family. Show them how to use their, whatever recreational vehicle it is and how to set it up and so forth. So, into that end, you're hosting what I think is probably the biggest event coming up this summer that Fox Powersports hosts. Give us some details on it.
Absolutely. It is definitely one of the best two-wheel experiences any motorcycle enthusiast can appreciate. We've been hosting our annual Customer Appreciation Track Day for over 5 years now. And because we are super passionate for this sport, and for some it's a lifestyle and a hobby, we really encourage new riders, even experienced riders, coming off the street and invite them for a day at the racetrack to really learn their motorcycle's capabilities and elevate their skills as a rider. And to be able to do that in a safer and more controlled environment than going out and learning it on public roads, you don't have to worry about oncoming traffic, don't have to worry about road conditions or any debris in the road, that sort of stuff. So
right, really easy to get to, just northeast of Grand Rapids, the Grattan area. That's about a half-an-hour drive right off of M44. And again, you don't have to worry about the public roads or a parking lot to learn your vehicle, your motorcycle. If you're a novice, you can make that next leap to intermediate. You have many on your staff knows exactly how to ride a bike. This is you right here. This is the camera vantage point from you. How fast were you going in some of this?
Well, they teach you not to look down at your speedometer.
Okay.
But it really is fast. It is such a rush. And the term track day can be intimidating at first for anybody that's never been out there. My first track day was back in 2012, and I've been doing it since then. I was actually just came off the track this past June. But for the novice group, you're paired up with an instructor all day, and you're out there for 20-minute sessions on the hour, applying a new drill that you've learned in a classroom setting.
Okay, and if I want to be a part of this, what's the next step?
Yeah, so registration is done online. Anyone can go to our website, click on the banner. Last I checked, there were still some spots available. We do tend to sell out every year, but the good thing is that we do host this on an annual basis. So there's always an opportunity to join us at the racetrack.
So you have food, beverages. I noticed you also have the opportunity to get professional pictures, photos, and when you're in the full lean. And so that's fantastic. So registering there, setting that up. Let's say I can't make it this Friday. You're also going to try to jam even more in this month of July. You have another event coming up as well. That's called Shred the Bike Night. I want to know where this came up from. Shred the Bike Night.
Shred the Bike Night, yes. So one exciting feature for this bike night that's coming up on Thursday, July 22nd is Joe Tabalik, who is famous for his daring motorcycle stunts, is going to come out and perform for us and our guests and our fans. So there'll be a really exhilarating motorcycle stunt show. We'll also have the slow cone race, which is really hilarious. It's not about how fast you can get through the course, but how slow you can get through it without touching the ground.
That's really unorthodox, but it sounds really neat. Also, food and beverages will be provided as well, and discount on some of the clothing and so forth and accessories. So that's really cool. And again, Friday, if you can make it, again, register. There's still a few open slots as well. This is the Fox Customer Appreciation Track Day held at Grattan. This is a must-see. And also, this is something I want to ask you. Let's say you have family members. Are they allowed to watch?
Most definitely. The great thing about our Customer Appreciation Track Days is that it is free to spectators. So for families that are looking for something to do this Friday, maybe get the kiddos out of the house and do something they've never really considered or thought was a thing, bring them on out and spend an afternoon at the racetrack with us. Pack some snacks and beverages. You really want to stay hydrated because it can get pretty warm out there, but it is free to spectators.
Awesome. No, you and I, we had a couple of sessions. We interviewed you earlier in the year about your sales and so forth, and it intrigued me. Every time I go into Fox Powersports lately, I'd say on 80% of everything it's sold out, which is fantastic for you. But how's inventory and sales going now later in the summer?
We're receiving inventory on a weekly basis, so it's like Christmas every week for us. But I can tell you the stuff moves fast. Just as soon as it comes in, it's sold.
So don't delay. And a little tidbit, if you want to attend this Friday, even though it looks wet leading up to it right now through Thursday, Friday's forecast looks fantastic. So get out there and register as soon as you can. Stephanie, thank you so much.